To throw, Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Now Burrow changing the look. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the score. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson now for the extra point. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Mayfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded right around his own 43. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good. For the Buccaneers. First down.
In motion left, Godwin.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now Mayfield lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Flushed out right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Down at the 1-yard line. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. But Charles, are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big...
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with career touchdown number 207, just one shy of Jerry Rice's all-time mark of 208. And the Bengals continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
11, Mighty. 11. Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Gun.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow with career touchdown number 208, tying Jerry Rice for the most ever in NFL history. And the Bengals take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The time to get another look at this Buccaneer offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest, but now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the second time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly, but they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Bucs now. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. It's taken to the 26. And he's loose again. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. All told, it's a punt return of 74 yards. And the Bengals just continue to roll. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Trey Hendrickson in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Now Mayfield under pressure, and they got to him again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And taken at the 46. Oh, look at the juke. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a first.
Here we go.
Now Burrow going to change things up. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
It's sack.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11. Shot.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
Gotta go.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Shot.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Out to his left. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals extend their lead yet again. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
At the 22-yard line.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mayfield. Under pressure, they got him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Mayfield to throw it. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow flushed out right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
On one,
The
right?
throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McPherson on for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run.
McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Real. Done.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. He'll take it at the 42. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over.
On 2. Here we go. 11 MT.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And McPherson on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Mayfield looks to throw. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. That kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side in this offense. They've done their thing well, too.
Yeah, this game has been all-out effort from them on every snap, and there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want this shutout preserved.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Brings up fourth down.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Cincinnati, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers.